All right. Black Box Radio. Listen, y'all see all this brownness? I'm telling you, this is the sister circle right here. I'm like elements, every shade of brown. This is the sister buffet. And I am loving it. I am loving it. I got my sisters with me. I am Queen. I'm a host at Black Box Radio. We are a multimedia platform illustrating Black excellence. But what we do more than anything is we give ordinary people who are being extraordinary in their space a place. That's just really what we do. It's just people who are doing things who are amazing. And I got, I'm going to be a little transparent. I got, Janaki walked up on me like she walked up on me and she said, we're doing an event. And I just met her, but her energy was everything. And
And so
so
was yours, sister. So was
yeah, the
yours.
energy was everything. And then now here we go. Right? She brought me all these other elements, and I'm just like feeling like this is beautiful. So I kind of want to hear particularly how you guys got here, like the Blue Lotus production. What particularly is that? I know it's a lot of you guys, so I want everybody to chime in. So when you do talk, please just like tell us your element or your name or however you want to represent yourself, and then kind of tell me how you guys got together. Because as we were speaking in the back office, 5 Black women doing one thing extraordinary right there. That is a win for Black
Beautiful.
women. So I love
Yes.
that.
Winning.
A win for Black women. So I want to hear particularly how the Blue Lotus production. What is that?
Janai.
Okay. Okay, great.
You're the spokesperson.
So,
Come on.
so yes, yes, yes. So I'm gonna say essentially, I'm gonna start at a very familiar midpoint.
But
Okay.
first, say your name, say who
So
you
my
are,
name is
and who you
yes.
represent in the group. Yes.
Okay. So yes, my name is Janaki Watts, but I go by Janaki Amunet, which is my spiritual name. And it's an ancient Kemetic name, meaning the hidden one, the one that is unseen, but is like the source.
Ooh.
And that's why that kind of pretty much brings me into the element that I have been gifted, which is ether.
Ether.
So, but I wanted to start at a very familiar midpoint with just the hustle and bustle of life. Okay. Having the responsibility to be on majority of the waking hours of the day, running
Yes.
around, being a mother, being a wife, being an employee, being an
Yes.
entrepreneur, running all these errands, being a dishwasher, okay, not to mention cleaning up the house, cooking meals, being a chef, a counselor, working with the babies,
Mm-hmm.
and still developing our own selves and maintaining relationships
Yes.
with our friends. We were really compelled to find a calm seat, and that's where the Blue Lotus Tribe budded. We said we need to sit down and we need to pour into ourselves. Because out of all of that hustle and bustle that I just shared, where was the me time? Where was the quality time to sit down, breathe, and
Yes.
center yourself, right?
Right.
And I didn't even mention being Black women, in America, because that's a whole nother
That's a whole nother.
element to
Mm-hmm.
our dynamic and our experience here in this world. So with that being said, all I did was make a call to some sisters of like minds. One of my sisters, Shanta, who is the element of earth, she said, Janaki, I saw somebody doing Tai Chi or Qigong at the park and I want to learn. Come on, can you show me what that looks like? Can you teach me? So it started off with her and I in her backyard. And then she said, we
Mm.
should share this with other people. So then I got another call from Coco, who's fire, and she's not on right now. But she
Okay.
was saying that she wanted to do some more self healing, right? And
Right.
some more self cultivating. And I said, okay, well, why don't you join me and Shanta at Drew Hill Park, a local park in Baltimore. We
Mm-hmm.
met up at the conservatory, Rawlings Conservatory, the garden, over to
Yep.
the right, I believe, of the conservatory. And we just started doing our practice there and said, you know what? We gotta expand this. We're gonna expand this to more women. They need to have some grounding. They need to also be open to just pour into themselves and to each other, like that sisterhood, that camaraderie, that
Yep.
family energy is what we brought to this circle. And next thing you know, called my sister Monica. Told her about it. She was like, "Oh yeah, I need this." And then I shared it Kendra was like, I'm coming, I'm coming. When I get a breath of fresh air, because air is all over the place. She be moving, girl. She moves a
Mhm.
lot. She sticks and moves. She's an entrepreneur, so she has a lot
Okay.
on her plate. But she comes and shares her energy with us. And one day, I think it was me and Monica and Shanta, we said, let's call this the Blue Lotus Tribe. He was like, okay. And it stuck from there. So it's just about a self care sisterhood group where we do yoga, where we do grounding, where we do breath work, meditation, mantras,
Hmm.
qigong, tai chi, aerobics, where we just
Dancing.
talk, where we do dancing. Yes, we do dancing, fem body bliss dancing. Well, that's not really fem body bliss, but we call it feminine dancing.
Ooh.
But we've done a lot together. We eat, break bread together, and we talk. And some women release, some women are in tears, and they
Mm.
are so thankful and grateful for the sisterhood that they may shed tears of joy. And then some women are shedding tears of sorrow because they're dealing with some past circumstances that they had been harboring for a long time. So it's a really safe space that we have opened up for each other, and it's been a beautiful journey.
Oh, I love it because we're
Yeah.
tribal. We're Africans. We're very tribal, and Black women. We have to connect. We birth the world, and we have to not. We have to look at ourselves and understand that we have to continue to build ourselves. And a lot of
Yes.
times we are such nurturers. We're all over the place. We're loving on everybody. We're taking care of everybody. And we do not take care of self. And so for you got young ladies to come together and you're young to come together and say, listen, we're going to do this damn thing. We're going to be together. I love it. And
Good.
then to be so, to put the earth on it. So that's what I like about that. So how do we get to the ether and the air and the water and the fire? Work with me. Tell me how that came about.
Go ahead,
I
Janelle.
got
Okay.
to call on somebody. This ain't school.
No.
Wait a
I
minute.
just want to give somebody else an opportunity to talk, but I'll talk. I don't mind unless Monica
Oh,
wants to
I
jump in.
see. But I'm gonna have to call on the fires and the
I
earths
was
and
just gonna
the
say,
waters. Okay, Monica, let's go.
yeah.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, good evening, everyone. Peace. My name is Monica Merkaba. Merkaba is a part of my spiritual name. I apologize for my voice. Um, and it's so funny because it's like we knew Janaki, came to us all. She wanted to do this event,
Mm-hmm.
and just through brainstorming and sitting on it and just thinking, I think one time she came and was like, what about elemental equilibrium? You know?
Oh.
And it was just like that. Like she presented that title and it's just like it was perfect. It was spot on. It
Mm-hmm.
was spot on. And even with the elements, it's like we chose the elements, but the elements also chose us, right? It was like
Ah,
Okay.
the just whatever
yes.
resonated. It just resonated. It wasn't a lot of thought into like brainstorming who's gonna be what, and
Mm-hmm.
it was like I'm this and I'm that and I'm this, and it just flowed.
Okay. And what's your element?
My element is water.
Water. And how does that make me? Don't make me sing the
Oh,
song.
you're
That's my
gonna say
song. Yeah, I was about to sing the song. So I mean, how does that kind of fit with Monica?
it fits with me because I've always, and I know we all love water, right? As a young
Mm-hmm.
girl, I learned to swim. Swimming
Drink
was
your water.
always extremely healing for me.
Mm-hmm.
I was that child, or going out with friends. I'm going to the beach. I'm gonna be in the water. You can catch me in the water. I don't want to lay up on the sand all day. I'm in the water from the time I get there to the time I leave. It's very healing, right? Um, our bodies are made up of majority water. So
Mm-hmm.
naturally we had water is going to be healing to us, drinking water, bathing in water, you know um swimming does
Mm-hmm.
wonders for the body.
It
It
does.
helps with injuries. It's a flow, it's a tranquility, it's a very tranquil vibe I get when I'm in water. It's very peaceful for me. I feel like that's one of the times when I'm at the most peaceful parts of my life, if I'm near water. And water is used in so many different healing rituals. Think about baptisms. We take it
Mm-hmm.
to the water, we rinse, we cleanse ourselves, we release in the water. So I mean, I could go on, but for me, when we sat and decided that we would be choosing elements, it was water. Like I just knew that's what I needed to be.
Love that. Love that. And you're right. Water is very present. We
Yes.
are 70% water. The earth
Hmm.
is 70% water is very
That's
important.
right.
So I love what you said. Okay. So we got some more. We got a lot of elements here. So
Hmm.
the next, what's the next element over here? Fire. Who's fire? No fire.
Not yet.
Air.
Fire's
We
not
got an
here
air.
yet.
Fire's not here yet. We got an air. I know we got some air going on here. Kinder
Hmm.
Yeah.
Bell.
Yes.
So
Hi.
introduce yourself. How you doing? Introduce yourself and kind of tell us how did you become how's what are you? Air. How does air Kinder?
Okay. So my name is Kendra Bell, and I'm also known as the Joy Factor Mama. That's my name. And
Okay.
air moves, but first, what I have to share is the Lotus tribe is a space where if nothing else, whenever you come,
Mm-hmm.
you feel seen, heard, and held. And I I definitely wanted to add that. There's fire. There's fire coming right next to air because we work
That's
together. See?
that's right.
So
Yes.
so so air fits me
Mm-hmm.
because I like to move and I like to touch all of the elements. I'm not really anything. I kind of go where I need to be. And I
Mm-hmm.
try to keep it light. And my focus is how we talk to each other, how we hold space for
Mm-hmm.
each other. And when I heard that they were doing this, I was like, "Oh, I want to help. I want to help. I want to be a part of it." You know, and and I'm so humbled to be here to see all of us working together. Um, these are some powerful sisters, and I'm so happy to be in the midst of them. And thank you for calling me a young girl because I bet you we probably in the same class. But thank you.
I'm glad we're in the same class.
Yes.
and, and one of the things, air is everywhere. If we don't have air, we don't have life.
Mhm.
Right.
That's very true. I mean, most of these elements, because elements is what makes up the human, and the human has to have. So you have to have
Exactly.
water. You have to have air. So this is what I like about this. Is very earthy. It's very encompassing. I feel, I feel some type of connection here, and I just love it. So I'm learning. So we have air, we have water, and we have ether. So who we got?
Mhm.
We have a who we have next?
A
Sister over here.
little.
What's
Oh,
yeah, who are you? Which one are you?
I
Yeah.
Earth,
Earth. That's baby, we need Earth. So
Mama
Earth,
Earth.
yes,
Yes.
introduce yourself because we're gonna get fire last. So Earth,
All
introduce
right.
yourself and kind of tell us who you are and also tell us how Earth encompasses you.
All right. Peace and blessings, everyone. Great evening. My name is Shanta, or you can call me Sunshine. That's a nickname. It's no real meaning. I know everybody had the spiritual meanings and everything, but no, this is just a nickname just based off of my presence when I'm around people. Like you're always going to see all 32. Um, I love to laugh. I just like to bring the light into the room. So,
Okay.
many people call me Sunshine.
Okay.
But my element that I do represent is Earth, Mama Earth. Not only because I'm an Earth sign as well, but my everyday is using what God gives us through Earth, whether it's the herbs, whether it's the foods, and I turn it into medicine for to feed my people.
Oh wow.
So through my businesses such as Rooted Gems and my other one as Diamonds and Pearls, utilizing the gems of the earth, and I make different herbal tonics and tinctures. and things to bring healing into our civilization. Just using what God gave us, all natural things, to bring life. Yeah.
I love it. Ooh, ooh,
Hey,
ooh. I
sisters.
say, I'm down here,
Yes.
Mother Earth. I'm down here starting a farm.
Okay.
And yeah. So I'm
All
starting a
right.
farm. Yeah. And I'm going to stay in touch with you ladies because you got to bring this
Please.
elemental equilibrium down south with us and
Yes.
let us do a little
You would be
Let's
something.
go.
honored.
Yeah,
Let's go.
the sisters got to come together because
All
I'm
right.
definitely going to do some presentations and I just believe fruit and vegetables are the jewels of the earth. That is what God gave us. It's the jewelry. It's like you live and then you put that in you and that's how you shine from the fruit
Yeah.
and from the vegetables. And so it's so very important that we have the earth. So listen, I'm loving you guys because I miss earth. That's what I tell you. I need a wood stick. So I'm loving all of this.
Yes.
Yeah, so we got
I'm gonna get
Mama
you one.
Fire. Yeah, give me one. Shoot. Mama Fire, the last one. Let's tell us who you are and kind of tell us how's fire you.
Peace and blessings, sisters and people of the world. My name is Coco Ma'at. My given name is Courtney. Fire is my element because the passion, the purity, the clarity that I bring, the energy that I bring is always on top. I love to not only just be on top, but also be grounded with it too, because fire does not just always blaze, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it simmers and I bring that element as well. So
You
there's
better
all that.
say
There's
it.
all the factors here, and I just blend with my sisters. I'm just so grateful for Ether that brought us all together. Janaki, my queen sister, who just really connected all of us, and honestly mirrored us to be able to see our own elements too. So fire translates into what I do. I'm a dance teacher. I love to move. I love to
Okay.
shake. I love to pump. I teach a dance class called Pan African Pulse. It's a dance fitness of the African diaspora where we pump
Ooh,
our pulse from all over the world, especially the diaspora.
I
And then
love
I
it.
also, thank you, and then I also utilize and love the fruits and herbs and vegetables of our land and put it
Mhm.
all together in my pot with Coco's cuisine. It's called Conscious Cuisine, and I'm the queen. Your Majesty. So I make plant based dishes
I love
and I
this.
love to cook with love and passion. And I actually just made amazing goddess kale salad with roasted butternut squash on top of the butternut,
Ooh.
just to give y'all a little taste
Ooh,
of
hoo,
the
hoo, hoo.
fire that be in my
Lord.
kitchen.
I
But
love
yes,
it.
so that
Man.
is that is a part of me, and then all of it encompasses healing arts. So I'm a healing artist,
Mm-hmm.
and I teach comedic yoga as well. So like I said, that Sim Sima comes in all the forms, and I'm bringing Pan African Pulse to the elemental equilibrium, which I'm so excited to share with the world and our community and just our sisters. I'm just so excited to be here. So thank you for the space, and it's in divine
Absolutely.
time.
Yes.
Listen, I am feeling connected with the sisters. Listen, I'm bringing y'all down south. I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all coming.
We
So
We're
ready.
coming.
Let's
yeah,
go.
y'all definitely coming. But
Let's go.
I really love this because a lot of times when we're doing things, it's from this Western space, but this is more,
Right.
yeah, it's earthy, it's African, it's
Mhm.
black baby, and it's black women, and so and whatever we standard setters. That's what we do. We set the standard. And listen, get over it. It is what it is. We set standards, and that's what we do. And
I
so
love it.
what I'm hearing is you guys are an institution. Every aspect of this thing, you guys got covered. My goodness, this is a moving machine. Y'all can put this on the road, and I'm gonna put it on the road. You better
All
believe it.
right.
See,
So we
see, we
gonna.
already.
Speak
Let
it.
me
Speak
just tell
it.
you,
Absolutely.
Queen,
Yes.
when I saw you, the very first time that I saw you at Histomatics, I
Mm-hmm.
said, she's a shaker and she's a mover. And
Mm,
that was all that I need. I felt that energy. That was all that I needed to feel secure enough and confident enough to say, can I be on your radio show? Can you help advertise us? But I wanted to also add one more thing about our elements, right? And it's
okay.
in reference to us being these beautiful African indigenous human beings on this planet. It's relative to the power of communing with nature. Like that's a
Yes.
huge part of our self-care as well. That's a huge part of the Blue Lotus tribe. We try to make sure that we're outside, outdoors as much as possible. We make sure that we're barefoot. We make sure that we get dirt under our nails. Even coming out there all glitz and glam, we are sweating out there in the sun. And it is a testament to the power that obviously lives within us, right? And all of those elements that live within us, but it's also a testament to us just aligning ourselves back with the natural rhythm of life, which brings us to elemental equilibrium. You know, when we are attuned and in alignment with these elements that are in our environment, and we study and we observe nature and learn from nature, then we are able to have self-knowledge and we understand ourselves even deeper based on our circadian rhythms, based on our breath work, based on the type of foods that we should be eating throughout the day. We should be fasting. Like all of these things are so crucial, and it's just coming back for a circle, getting back in tune with that.
Ooh, listen. Today I'm not queen. I'm iron. You know, iron carries the oxygen in the body, so I'm iron. That's my element today. So I'm about to be.
Come on now.
I know that's right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Welcome.
so yeah, I'm not queen tonight. I'm iron, and so so it's just amazing that then what I'm hearing here is community. So you said communal, but this is a community, and you're building a community. Is this something that other women can join, or is this something that you guys are just amongst you five? So is this a tribe that other women can come and bring their beautifulness or their awesomeness to, or is just you guys, the five elements? So how's it work? In the Blue Lotus tribe. Somebody answer other than Janaki, because we on her show right now.
I'm putting myself on
This
mute.
is Janaki's show. I'm just
This
visiting.
is definitely for, our women of color, all women to come out. If you want to travel down to Baltimore, if you're in Philly, if you're in wherever you are, come on down. We gather every other Sunday,
All right.
still at Drew Hill Park until weather permits. And then we do have an indoor space that we do commune as well. So definitely come on out. This is always in our vision. When Janaki, Coco, and I, when we first started, we always saw this being bigger than ourselves. Always saw this as a universal thing. Like this, the universe needs to know and needs to do this. So we thought of all women all over. So yes, this is for every woman.
Well, I love this. Listen, when I come, I'll be in town in about a week and a half in Baltimore. I'm gonna come see you ladies, and I'm gonna take some footage, and we're gonna show what you guys do. So yeah, I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna come to down. Are you guys gonna be there on the 20th? I think the that week of the 20th. Is that one of your every other? That's
the
not.
21st is actually going to be, so we are off a little bit.
Oh, the 21st is the event. That's right. That's right.
But I wanted to also give a shout out to all of the Blue Lotus tribe women that are already a part of our team, that are part of our tribe.
Let's do it.
I would say it's a total of 38, I believe, right now. And yes, it's about 38 of us. Not everybody shows up at once.
Make me clutch my pearls. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, pearls on that one. But I will say, even though all 38 don't show up at once, we still always have a good amount. Like it's usually between like 10. Sometimes we'll get as many as 15. Sometimes it'll be as little as 5, But we definitely have a rhythm where these women, other women, our other sisters come out, and they're going to actually be, some of the women in the Blue Lotus tribe will be showcasing their skill set, because everybody brings the power. Everybody in our group is something to provide as a service, to provide as a skill, to provide some wisdom. We have women as old as 76 and women as young as, how old is Mecca?
Mecca is 5.
As young as 5.
I bring my 5-year-old daughter out. And let me just add, even with Blue Lotus, like Janaki said, I don't come every other Sunday. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. But like, it doesn't matter, because whenever you come, you're gonna feel so welcomed.
It fills
When
you
you're
up.
new, I've seen new women walk in and we just like cover them and love on them. And so it's for any, when they say it's for any woman, you don't have to be connected to or know someone. You could have just heard of Blue Lotus, on Instagram. You could have saw something that says, this looks good, I want to come out. And trust me, these women will circle around you and love on you and just lift you up and empower you. And if you're not there every week, I mean, of course, we want people to be there every other week, but it's just not that space. It's such a space of coming as you are, come when you can, no pressure.
I love that.
Exactly.
Carolyn Evans says our gatherings are always soulful.
Hey.
Yes,
Yes, that's our
yeah. Go, Carolyn.
Say,
So I'm loving this because a lot of times Black women don't have safe spaces. I think we're the most underappreciated beings on earth. And so for us to create, we have to create our spaces because no one's going to create them for us. And so for you ladies to go out and say, this is what we're going to do. And not only are we going to create a space, we're going to create an event to actually extend to others and bring others in. I got to hear about this elemental equilibrium because I just really love what I'm hearing. And I just talk to me. What is it? Janaki, not you, somebody else.
Let me take the mic for you.
Come on,
Queen. Let me
fire.
take the
Come on,
mic,
Coco.
ladies.
More fire.
First of
Yes.
all, let me break
Love
it
you,
down.
Janaki.
We do love her. She's
Yeah, we
definitely
do
the
love her.
seed of
She
the
is
Blue
ether.
Lotus. And what it really comes down to is when two or more are gathered, Queen. This is such an organic tribe of women and such an organic tribe of healers. We are all doing our own work and have found and attracted other women and queens that are doing the same thing. And so it's
Excellent.
about magnifying that power that we bring every other week of when we can and the way we can and how we can and the best we can. And in the best that we give ourselves and each other in these every other weeks, it organically happened to plant the seed of the elemental equilibrium. It was nothing that was forced. It was
Wow.
nothing that we had to sit down and really study and think about and work on so hard. Every aspect of it has been divinely, femininely flowing. In our sisterhood, in our communication, in our planning, and even how this event is going to come to life. It's going to feel like an open hug of all these elements of Mama Earth just wrapping her arms around you and welcoming you in and allowing you to have a little healing of this and a little healing of that and a little piece
Wow.
of this from the Qigong where it started, which is me and Shanta shared with Janaki, to the Pan-African Pulse that I'm going to be pumping up our rhythm, to the juices and elixirs that are going to bring life into our bodies, to the conversations that we're going to be having, not just for ourselves, but for our mates, for our children. This is a family-friendly event where all are welcome to share the knowledge of each one, teach one. And that's why we're bringing all the elements, because we all have the elements. And it's about bringing those up to balance and bringing those up to ma'at. And that's what we're here for.
Come on.
Had to
Coco,
drop it on
you
you.
better preach, sis. Y'all got a pastor in the realm. You better.
Great pastor.
Yeah, that is excellent. That's bars right there.
Yes, he's spitting that fire.
Yeah, she's spitting fire for sure. So, so I really, really because a lot of times, if you're not kind of acclimated to space where you're more in a natural path, as you ladies are, you feel intimidated. You don't know how to get in sometimes. So when you guys have this encompassing, loving space, it breaks down all barriers because love is everything. Love is particularly everything. And so that's what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling the synergy of connectiveness. I feel the love here. And I feel like these are women who really want each other to win. And not only particularly each other, the community, because we all have an ecosystem. We all have our families and our own ecosystem. So when all of that is moving in a very positive movement, we all win. So I am feeling some good stuff here. So the event is 9/21, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 9/21. Tell us exactly where it is, time it is, how much it is, and how the people could get in touch with you guys. Somebody.
All right. So
I'm not calling on nobody.
Am I allowed to talk?
Yeah.
All right. So
Yes, you are.
I'm just kidding. So it's going to be located at Morning Star Baptist Church of Christ.
Okay.
And that's on 1063 West Fayette Street, Baltimore, Maryland, 21223.
Mm-hmm.
And this event, again, is being hosted on September 21st, 2024, which is a Saturday. And the time of the event is 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. We are selling tickets at the door for $25, but if you want to buy your ticket in advance, it is only $20. You can, if you have any other inquiries or questions, you can reach us at EEXPO 333 at gmail.com. And then also, we have an Eventbrite link. So if you were to go to Eventbrite, you would just look up Elemental Equilibrium and it'll show up, and you will have a beautiful write up that our sister Kenda wrote up for us, to share all of the happenings at this
Well, I
event.
love that. If you put that in your private in the chat, then I will put it in the comments so everyone could get it. When the video comes up, it'll be in the comments, your link for your Eventbrite. So
Oh,
folks can
okay.
get, yeah, so put that in the chat for me so I can put that in the comments. And so wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And so is this something that men, because I see this women, the lady energy is here, the black woman energy is all over this space. So is this a space where men can
Mhm.
can
Of
come to?
course.
Yeah, yeah. So talk to,
Absolutely.
because we got to have our kings in the
Most
building. We
Yes,
got to
okay.
have
most
our kings in the building.
definitely.
So
Right,
kind of talk to
right.
us about how the men fit, because we see now there's a lot of beautiful black women here. So how are the men fitting into this Blue Lotus production?
Can
Sure.
I just say, Queen, first of all, wherever there's beautiful black women, of course the men want to be there. Number
You better
one.
say it, sis. You
Okay.
Mhm.
bet.
And number two, that's what it's about. It's about the equilibrium. Men are, of course, welcome. We want them there. We have karate that is going to be shared for them. We have masculine qigong is something that men can do. There's many Pan African posters, electro rooted gems, plenty of things men have opportunities to indulge in.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said before, children as well. This is a family
Children too.
friendly event,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not. It's
Mhm.
about the village, which is what we're about.
Hmm. And that's
I wanted
important
to add
because
something,
come
if
on,
it's
Candace.
possible. I'm sorry. Okay, there's air just expands, so it starts
Come on
flying
in
through.
there.
So also to men, we're going to have dialogue that is focused on you as well. It is on the fall equinox. And
Mm.
that is where the sun and the earth, we're in balance. So we took that time to have this event so that we can start moving into the next season with more balance. And we want our men to also understand that they need the mental and emotional self-care. And
Mm.
and I would like to add that yes, we are going to have some qigong, karate, and also my husband, Symbia Cow, will be doing a special talk directed at men, but women can eavesdrop, of course, about about black men and their mental health and being mindful, not just for their mates, because he and I are also going to do something, something as a couple to help couples learn how to talk with each other, not at each other, how to listen, how
Mm-hmm.
to emote. But we can't give it all, but
You
we
got to come
want,
to see, guys.
yeah,
You got to come to
Right.
see.
but there are things set up for men that
Okay.
want to come and
Mm-hmm.
support their queens. You're not going to be just there holding some pocketbooks. You're going to have things to do. So we want you there. There's a special conversation that we have just for you.
Love that. Love that. Because, sometimes when you see a bunch of women, you have to kind of make sure our kings know that they're welcome, a lot of
Mhm.
times. And so that's very important. So, wow, it looks like you guys covered everything. You got the products, you got movement, you got a talk, you got some couple stuff, your mental health. What else? What else? Is that it?
Yes,
Vendors.
sound
We
Wow.
have so many
dating.
vendors.
Yeah,
Cool.
vendors,
Yes,
plant-based
sound
Vendors,
food.
dating.
food.
Yes.
So this
Yeah.
thing is
Poetry.
Oh
so
yes,
Yes. Oh,
yes.
yes. They
Poetry.
love the
Yes, I didn't
poet.
Poetry.
forget that.
Yes. K Love the Poet will be in the building.
oh, I love K
Okay.
Love. So
Let's
K Love's gonna be
go.
in the building. That's what's up. So I'm telling K Love is powerful. So
Mhm.
I love to hear it. So you guys have almost covered every area. Is this something that you want to do annually, or is this something you want to do quarterly? How when it comes to elemental equilibrium, is that like the beginning of the events, or are we looking to do more? Kind of talk to me on how we're going to go forward with this.
I think the other day we were talking when we met up to discuss
Uh huh.
decorations, and we was like, let's do it again in the summer. And then from there, we was like, well, what about the spring? And then again, so I
Yeah,
think that, you
it gets
know,
contagious.
we're so excited about this event. Let me tell you, we are very excited. And, this is our first run. We're going to see
Sure.
how that goes. But
Mm-hmm.
irregardless, we are going to, however that goes, we're going to move forward and we're going to plan again. I know for sure we have to do this again.
Mhm.
I love it. I love it. You know what I'm thinking, ladies? I'm thinking retreat. I'm
Yes.
thinking like,
Yes.
I mean, real talk,
Yeah.
like leave Baltimore, go to a southern
Absolutely.
spot, hint, hint.
All
Go to,
right. We coming on. We coming down.
yeah, you hear me. I'm setting it up.
Mhm.
And then this retreat where we bring women from other places. Because one thing I see in the in the South, Baltimore's a black town. Let's be clear.
Mhm.
But you come in the South, the demographic shift. And black women don't have safe spaces. They don't have these spaces where, and they've been so traditional with the way they eat and the way that they go about things. They need to see difference. They need to see something different. And so sometimes when I'm here, we can bring things here that can help the women here and start a movement here. We need some elemental equilibrium in the South. So I really love what you're doing, because in a lot, as me being a farm, wanting to farm, folks are like, well, why would
Mhm.
you want to do that? Because we need to do that. We are
Mhm.
not sustainable without our food, without owning our food and having and understanding how to eat and how to produce our own food. You're not a community is not sustainable. That's one of the things that makes a community sustainable is controlling their own food.
That's right.
That's right.
And we for so long have shopped that we don't understand that. But I'm really thinking of, it sounds like a retreat where you stay for like a weekend and you get full. You get
Yes.
all of these things. You eat well. You communicate well. You express well. You learn how to love well. So that's what I'm hearing from you guys. I know this is one day. Look at me. We on the road. We going all over the world right now. Like, but
I
what I
love it.
really
Love
like,
it. Keep
Right.
going.
That's
Yes,
all
speak
what I
right.
it.
Keep
really,
on flowing,
Visionary.
We are
baby.
yeah, I
here
got you
for
all
it.
You
moving.
gotta
You
be
need
like a
the
visionary.
vision.
I
That's
love the
how you
vision.
manifest.
Yeah, I really love what I'm hearing, because I understand that other places you young women are, and what you're doing is beautiful, but it's not happening everywhere.
Mm.
And so to be able to bring that to other women, because sometimes you don't do what you don't see. You're not a part of things that you don't see. So what I'm saying is to you guys, Ashe, I'm saying salute. I love it. You weren't here, Coco, when I said that it takes for 5 black women to do one thing. You guys are
That's
amazing.
power.
That
That's
is
power. That's
powerful.
revolutionary.
Because we're all over the
We
place. We're taking care of
and
this
can
one.
I
We're doing this.
I
So
just
go
wanted
ahead,
to
Janaki.
add.
Because y'all know
Oh,
this is Janaki show. Go, Janaki.
no, I
oh,
also wanted to say this one
I
thing.
love
Kendra,
how
did you
you
want
talk. I love it.
Kendra, did you want to say something? I'll
just
wait.
just just really fast. So
Absolutely. Take
I
your
I
time. Don't rush
I
it.
think one of the reasons why
Hmm.
this is working is because everyone knows their gifts and we celebrate each other's gifts. There's no need to feel like, well, because I'm a published author, I should do all the writing for, the no, no,
Is it?
or well, I've been doing this, I've been cooking, so I should get all of the vendors it was like, what would you like to do and how can I help you? Which is the way that we naturally are. And because
Mm-hmm.
we have been put in this bubble to be masculine and feminine, And men as well have to function as masculine and feminine, but I'm not going there today. We won't have enough time. But when we talk about women, we're learning how to be balanced in our feminine power externally in flow. And that's an art that I'm still learning at 54. But I have really, but yes, and it's because I've learned to let things go and stop having to be so uptight and I got but anyway, these ladies have and I shared this with my sweet sister Janaki the other day that I had built my tribe online for years, and me coming back into the real world with real women is beautiful. And the idea that even though I'm the quote unquote the elder, I'm so wise as an elder that I'm humble enough and wise enough to listen to all of these genius women and learn from them. And that's one of the things that I think we're missing. And I hope that we can continue to grow this as a tribe and it continues to flow out as air and expand. Thank you.
I love that. Wow. Pen Fatale said, loving the powerful balance of warrior energy and mindfulness. She said,
That is Mama
absolutely beautiful.
Tiombe. Shout out Mama
Mama
Tiombe.
Tiombe.
Another divine feminine powerhouse herself.
Okay. I love what she said. I just thought that was really, really, really beautiful. Okay, Janaki, what you got?
Oh, I was just going to say, we have been together on this journey for some time now, and not one argument has ensued. I just wanted to give a shout out to that. That's all.
Listen,
we haven't argued not once.
That's a super shout out. But you know what? That's when energies are aligned. There's there's no dissension. When you align yourself with the right people in the right space and you're doing things that are positive, there's no dissension. Everyone acquiesces to the greatness of each other. And I love this. I'm telling you, I'm feeling you guys. I got my wooden stick. I'm gonna find that stick.
It is real. It is real.
Get me fired. So I really like what I'm hearing. I just put the link, guys. I put the link for the Eventbrite. Please get your tickets. $20 beforehand, $25 at the door. What's the address, guys? Lay it on me. What's the address for the event?
1063 West Fayette Street, Baltimore, Maryland 21223, and that is Mount Morning Star Baptist Church.
Morning Star Baptist Church, the event space, guys. This is on 9/21/24. This is Virgo season, baby. I'm a Virgo. Black Box Radio started 9/19. I'm 9/17. Black Box Radio is 9/19. This is Virgo season, baby. So we're really about Virgos out here. I want you guys to please like, share, subscribe this the content so this can get out, because you need to attend this. This is it seems to be going to be a beautiful experience. I want you guys to please share this to your community. I need all my elements to subscribe to Black Box Radio. Excuse me, elements 5 and the 38. I need you guys to subscribe, because we got to black up the algorithm. Grassroots is where we are. A lot of times we cannot get on other shows to talk about what we're doing. So we got to kind of put these type, because we're not trying to be celebrities. We want to show extraordinary things in our spaces. And everything is not about celebrities. Everything is just about regular people doing extraordinary things. And so listen, I so appreciate this time. I want to go through each one of you guys, and I want you to leave a jewel with me. So for the people, I want you to inspire the people. I want to tell me which element you are, leave your jewel, and then we're going to say what elemental, I want to say, elemental equilibrium, when it is again, and then we're gonna get up out of here. We've already been here 45 minutes, so we're doing good. It don't even seem like it. I just love you ladies. So please leave a jewel, starting with water.
All right. With the Blue Lotus tribe being women, I will leave the quote, "A nation can rise no higher than its woman." When the women come together and heal, monumental things happen. The energy can shift, but it starts with us, because we are the first teachers. So us coming together as women, although the event is for men as well, a nation can rise no higher than us. We are doing what we need to do to help shift the energy, uplift our people, empower our people in our community.
Love.
Ashe.
Oh, I say.
Yes.
Listen, women birth the world and they're going to save the world. And that's
Ashe,
black
Amen.
women.
Ashe.
I so
Ashe.
love, yeah, I so love that. Okay, Air, drop it on us.
My name is Kenda Bell, and I am that name on all social medias. And what I would like to say is that every day is a sacred opportunity. Everything that you see as a problem or a challenge is a sacred opportunity to see and experience your power.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Ashe.
Ashe,
Ashe.
love
Okay.
that. All right, Earth.
Well, hello. Yes. I am Mama Earth Shanta, or Sunshine, you may call. Um, what I want to say, and it's a phrase that we use. It actually is a series that we're doing right now with the Blue Lotus Tribe, and that is nature embodied. And what that clearly means, Mother Nature, we embody all.
Mm,
So, as we are sitting here as all these five different elements, we all embody each one of these. So,
Mm-hmm.
we don't ever forget that you are ether, you are earth, you are air, you are water, you are fire,
Ashe.
honey, with a little bit of iron in there, yes, to get it
you
all
better get it
moving.
That's
right.
right.
So,
I
that's an
love it.
honorary element right there for
Absolute
tonight.
honorary. Love that.
So,
Love that
just
is.
embody it all. You are
Mm-hmm.
amazing. And yeah, don't
I
forget.
love that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, who we got? Fire.
Alrighty, peace and blessings. Once again, my name is Coco Ma'at. My IG is crowned.coco.ma'at. And the gem I'm going to leave with you all is one of my favorite African proverbs. It says, "You will go fast alone, but farther together." And I feel like that is a part of the village mentality, that is a part of the healing, that is a part of the community, that is a part of the solution. Is us unifying ourselves with each other and like-minded individuals to align and heighten and heal and better ourselves and our community. So thank you
I
for this
say.
time, Queen.
I
Yeah,
say,
this is the iron, sis. Iron. Yeah, that's what's up. I love it. I love it. Listen, Janaki, I
Okay.
appreciate you even bringing this to my attention. I'm so full because I feel real. This has been quite an experience to see you ladies, just to see how beautiful you are on screen and to hear what's coming out your mouth, the positivity. This is what we need in the world. We have to drop this all the time. And so for you guys to do in Baltimore where there's a lot of chaos. Listen, it's a lot going on in Baltimore. Beautiful city. I love my B more, but there's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of other things. But to have young women or black women, all women just coming together, I just love this. So Janaki, please, as Ether, give us the final jewel.
I'm going to leave you with this. Again, my name is Janaki Amunet. Thank you, Carlin. We love you. But yes, I'm Janaki Amunet, and
Mhm.
I am ether. I'm the ether element. So when you look up into the sky and you see those stars sparkling in that primordial water or that dark matter, that is the energy and the element that I'm representing in this particular group. But like Shanta said, Mother Earth said we are all the elements, and we don't,
Yeah.
that doesn't take away anything from anybody else.
Hmm.
But I do want to leave you with this one gem. It's the one is the many, and the many is the one. Understanding that we are interdependent, interrelated. There's no divisibility. That is an illusion. We are all connected, and we are connected to source. And you can harness that source and that power through your breath, through your intentions, your intentional breathing, your intentional meditation, and then
Hmm.
also activating it through knowledge, wisdom, and power. And power is led by what we do, the knowledge that we have learned that we are actually living. Okay, because it's one thing to read a book, it's another thing to actually be the book. All right, and be that
Mhm.
model. So that's what we represent. That's who we are. We are one. This is not a Janaki show. This ain't a Shanta show. This ain't a Monica show. This is a Blue Lotus Tribe show. We got the whole crew, and we got the special feature of the iron. So I
You
appreciate
better
that.
know it.
Yes.
I'm coming. Listen, I'm gonna be. I'm gonna
Ashe.
be Navy Blue Lotus because I'm coming in with my little 2 weeks. I'm coming to see you guys. Y'all think I'm
You say
joking? I'm
All
gonna
hi.
right,
show
Blue
up.
Lotus. I love
Absolutely.
it.
We welcome you. We
You
welcome
read.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm going to be in for DaBoXX's birthday is 9/19, so I'm flying in on that day. So 9/21, I'm in town. So I think I might have to drop in on the Blue Lotus production and meet all my sisters. So I am just and maybe get some footage of this event. I'm really thinking about that. I'm Janaki. We're gonna talk about that offline. But
Yes.
I really like what I'm hearing. I'm inspired. I'm in a place. I'm in a Southern Studios in South Carolina right now, and when I go out, I don't see a lot of black. I don't see a lot of black people, and especially things for black people to do or black women connecting. And that's why I love Baltimore. It's always something beautiful for black people are doing. They talk about what we're not doing, but definitely we're doing some beautiful stuff in Baltimore City. And
That's
to be able to give you guys this platform, I'm honored. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm actually honored. I really appreciate you coming on and bringing your genius and these all of this brownness. I mean, like caramel. Oh my God, all these brown, black, beautiful women. It's a beautiful thing. And so this is why I do this. And I also want to say this month, as we're this is our 5-year anniversary. This is our 5th year doing this work. And we are bringing new shows onto this platform. It's not about me, it's about black people and the excellence of us. So we have 2 new shows that's coming on this month, on one at 9:15 and one at 9:25. So if anyone wants to develop a show and do a show monthly on this platform, we will do the production. We will assist you guys in that
All of
process.
us want to do that. Yes.
We will do the production. There's a podcast series that you would go to get you to the point, but we take care of all of that for you. And we'll talk about all of the nuances of that.
abundant.
But we're looking for new content where we can inspire, and you have a platform every month to come on and to talk about anything you want to talk about with the producer. So think about that. Please hit us up at Black BLAKBOXX radio RADIO at gmail.com. Listen, this is Elemental Equilibrium, the sisters. They're coming 9/21/24.
Yes.
1063 Fayette Street, baby. I
That's
need you
right.
guys to be there. Y'all need to feel this nuance of love, the elements, the natural, the food, the karate, the connection. Please come out, experience something different. Even if you don't understand, come to the event and overstand. Come see what these
Right.
ladies are doing. Listen, $20 is nothing when it fills your soul. And I've been filled tonight.
Talk
I
about
want you
it.
guys to please. I have the link. It will be connected to the video for until this event, so you can do that. Take care of the link. Also, we will continue to put up the flyer. There's an email there. I think it's EEEXPO. I'm almost remembering 333. Look at me at gmail.com,
Yay.
baby.
Yes.
I got it. I got it. So yeah. So please listen. Check this event out. Elemental Equilibrium 9/21/24, 1063 Fayette Street, Morningstar Baptist Church event space. You got all of this black womanness, all of this blackness come through. Right,
Yes.
sisters?
Yes.
Yes, right on,
Yes.
sister.
Yes,
Queen, can I
come
say? Can I
on.
say a few more things? I
Yes.
want to acknowledge some of the
Say
sisters that have
whatever
been
you guys
show
want
up.
to say. Go ahead.
Thank you. I want to acknowledge some of the soul sisters and brothers that are coming out to this community. I know we already talked about the martial arts and Tai Chi. That's going to be
Okay.
facilitated by Baba Asar Winkler. He
Oh, my
is
man.
he is the man when it comes to Tai Chi and
He
martial arts
is.
staff training. I mean, we were students. Coco and I were students of him. He was
Me
amazing.
too.
Okay. See,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
my
also
man.
yes. And then also we are going to have Mama V, also known as Viney. She has been a soul sister. She works with children all around Baltimore City. She is a soul
Wow.
sister at the core. but she is going to be bringing her delicious vegan cuisine. She can burn, she can cook. She puts her foot and her elbows up in there. And then we
Ooh,
also going to have somebody who's going to come through with some Reiki, okay? Laying their hands on you and doing some
power
impact
touch.
reading by Mama
Yes.
Kenny Moon. So Kenny Moon is coming in with that. We also have Mama Iya Jaafia or Malahaya. She is she does what does she name it? What does she call it
It's
now, Mama?
Yogini
Yogini,
Bliss.
Yogini Bliss.
Yogini Bliss. She is the
Yes.
Yeah.
honey goddess. She is a portal of just embodying femininity. So she's gonna come and
Ooh.
she's gonna facilitate her workshop with this amazing. It's a culmination of like Tai Chi, kinetic yoga,
Yoga,
Oh, wow.
embodied bliss.
dance. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Who else am I missing, y'all? Come on. Who else? Who else?
Come on. I know
Carlin.
some more people. Wow.
Carlin with Wellness is Rich. She's coming out. She has been our backbone, our support system. She videotapes us whenever we meet up with our Blue Lotus tribe. She is always ready to promote us. She believes in us. This is a devotee, okay? Soul
She's
sister.
all over this chat. So I know
She's
she's
all over this
something.
chat. That's Carlin.
Yes, she
Yes.
is.
She is definitely
Yes.
water.
Yes. And then we
Yeah,
got Cindy.
she is flowing.
Send me a cow. I'm sorry, my husband.
Okay.
Yes.
So he's going to do, what is he doing? What is your husband doing? Oh, the mental health.
Yes, superhero syndrome. The perfect, the perfect, well, the perfect pressure. So
Mm.
yes,
So I love that. So he's going to be doing some facilitations for men.
Mhm.
And that's what we always have to bring our kings in. And listen, you said children are welcome too. So we got to have our fruits running around, so that's a beautiful thing. So the children are work. So this is a family event. This is a very connecting to the earth event. I can hear and also touching in your body and understanding who you are. I love what I'm hearing. This is what we
Massage
need.
therapy. Yes, massage
Ooh,
therapy there. We have a couple of massage therapists coming through
okay.
with gifted hands, Kiana Bilal L. And
Mm-hmm.
then we also have Tia Kanukin, who
Yes,
is with Uzuri Spa.
every spot.
So she's going to bring that massage therapy. And of course, we got our tinctures and
Mm-hmm.
tonics from our soul sister Shanta with Rooted Gems. And
Yes.
each tonic
Okay.
is going to be an element, one of the elements. So can you share
Representation
a
of
little bit
each
about that?
element. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So I will be bringing the ether, the fire, the earth, the water, and the air with these
Mm.
tonics, amongst a plethora of other things. And I'll
Mm-hmm.
be representing with diamonds and pearls too, because I am also a massage therapist, a doula, a holistic nutritionist, all the things. I ain't gonna
You
say all my hats, but
You ladies are buffet. I'm telling you, just set y'all in and just touch a
Oh,
button. You guys are doing everything. You got to say something, Kendra?
yes. I just wanted to
Okay.
share that I am going to also be sharing ancestor money, which I think
Oh,
is very
yes.
important. It is African
Hmm.
American based ancestor money.
Wow.
We had some of our heroes and sheroes. So that as well. I don't know why I'm not sharing, but you got to get that. I want everyone to leave with some of that money as we go into this new year. We got a lot of stuff that is going on. I'm not going into politics and the energies, but we know that we create our own lives. And one of the first lines of our help and our power is our ancestors. And I'm
Yep.
very into honoring and understanding the power and the love of the ancestors. So I wanted to let everyone
Right.
know that I'm going to have some ancestor money.
Well, that's beautiful because this is the last quarter. After this month, we're in the
That's
last quarter
right.
of 2024. So
Mhm.
2025 is looming ahead, and so it is beautiful to be able to move into that last quarter with power.
Mm-hmm.
So listen, guys, 9/21/24. Listen, 1063 Fayette Street, Morningstar Baptist research the event space, come out. You see on the screen Expo 333 at Gmail. Y'all can hit them up there. But I also put the link in the chat. You can go on Eventbrite and buy a ticket for $20, or you can come to the door and swoop right in and come on in, and they're taking money at the door too, $25. So we got everybody said something. Monica, would you like to say something as we're out of here? And Coco, you're the last two. Monica, would you like to say anything about the event before we get out of here?
Sure. I'll just say come out. This event is going to leave you so full. It's right on the fall equinox. It's going to be powerful. It's also for networking. I mean, it's so many different businesses that are flourishing in the city that everyone doesn't know about. Come and bring your business card, network, share, build.
Yes.
This is a extension of our community. It's so many people here, and sometimes you don't get to reach everyone, but we want our event to bring everyone together so that they can network and create the nation that we want to see, heal our people. We need it so bad. So I just want you to all come out, even if you're unsure about what it really is. Just come take a look. It's going to be something you want to buy, some powerful gem you're going to hear from one of the workshops. Just come. That's all I'm going to say.
Come through.
Yeah.
All right, Mama Coco.
I will just say, if y'all can't make it, we definitely need you here at this one. But if you can't make it to this one, of course, we're going to flow and manifest more. So keep in touch with us at Blue Lotus 44. We're on Instagram. That's how you'll see all of our happenings. You can connect with us there, and we would love to keep in touch with you too. So come on and see not only us at the Elemental Equilibrium, but at the Blue Lotus Tribe as well, definitely our every other week. So you'll get to see that information there. So thank you so much for the honor, Queen. And thank you, my sisters. I'm glad to see all of this shining melanin in the world. So
I love this, guys. I'm really I'm so full. All my teeth, my 32 is out too. Mother Earth, you see me smiling too. So I put your IG also in the chat so people can actually please like there and go check out their page. This is a movement. I see it is absolutely a movement, and I just wish you guys all of the blessings, and I hope I can come and share space with you on the 21st. Janaki, I'm going to talk to you about that, but I really, really I'm so blessed and honored to have you tonight. Thanks for enriching the Black Box Radio platform. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate the Black Woman Buffet that I've saw tonight. I'm just really, really inspired. I'm absolutely inspired, and I want to say ashe and thank you.
Ashe.
All right, so ladies, have a good night. Janaki, hit them with the end. When is it? The name of it, and we out of here. Hit it.
Elemental equilibrium. You feel that? Fall equinox. It's actually going to be the day before fall equinox, September 21st, 2024, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Be there. Be rich. Come get filled with energy and light and love. Come and represent whatever business that you have. If you're an entrepreneur, come and show up, show out. Tickets are only $20. Okay, we need to take more time to care for ourselves and each other.
Yep. Right. Wow. Listen, that was it, guys. I wanted some deuces. We out of here. We boxed up and out. Good night. Good night, ladies.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. No problem. Good night. I appreciate you guys.